Cool, so I got all 3 rosters printed off, 1, 2, and 3, so they're all going to say 1155, 1156 down there for number 3. But I got all of them printed off just so I can blow through them, and here he goes. So if you're getting the Raiders 2 times in a row, it's because you're getting right around that same draft spot. So anything after like the first 10 draft picks, that people really don't switch around their draft preferences much. So if you land right around that same area, in there, you're going to likely draft right around the same team. So it is, I mean, it happens. I mean, getting around that same draft pick. So, but yeah, so if you don't want Oakland, though, put them down at number 32, and you won't get Oakland. Yeah, I mean, it's random as random. So, I never hear anybody complain whenever they get Houston twice in a row. That's when I don't hear it. They're like, how did I get Houston twice in a row? Lee, man. All right. Cool. So I can't win. It doesn't matter what I do. All right. Okay, so we got first off the line. I'll rip through these here for us. I'll do all 3 triple box breaks in this one video. So that's what I'm saying, dude. We hit one of the red base borders of Garrett, and those actually sell pretty well now because people I think kind of picked up on them. So if you see a red border, that's what we want on that Garrett. Why I gotta call out Lee, man? You guys did it for a long time. So one out of 99, you got Kason Williams. AD's got the Jags. He's looking for a little Jags lovin'. Okay. AD getting in the breaks tonight. I like it. Here's a Brandon Williams. And that's going over to Baltimore. So, Jamie R. You got Rye Guy looking for a little Juju. Maddie looking for a little McCaffrey. We're going to kick things off with an Evan Ingram going to them Giants, Jay Millich. But that's the red border. Like I said, you can only find these red border in the first off the line. They make anywhere from 20 to 30 copies of these. So it's borderline like we're guaranteed equivalent to like a cracked ice, just not as cool looking. But still for the set collectors and the collectors of individuals that want to, you know, put together the rainbow set of all their players. And then there's one base red in there too. So Thomas Rawls going over the Seahawks. King Daddy. Here's Taysom Hill going to them Saints. He's got the Saints, Frankie P. I don't know if the checklist. I'm sure it will be, King Daddy. I'm sure it will be. We know, King Daddy, that the product itself is absolutely loaded. The limited football, which releases on Friday, we got to preview it. We did 4 cases of it out in LA, which was a friggin' blast. So we know it's loaded, and you got a good look at it. And I mean, I feel like we got a good amount of teams out of each case too. Here is a Team Quads. Matty Ice, Devonta Freeman, 33 to 99. Sure, yes, you will, Bob. Yeah, sorry. Like I said, for those rewards. I mean, if you look at it, like Panini's like a couple $100 million company, and they charge for shipping on their rewards. I tried to do it as long as I could, but I was literally losing like $500 a month on shipping because only, come in and only order rewards. So all I have to do is just combine with a break, just your next break going out. So if Panini can charge, I'm not even charging it. I just have to combine it with your next official mail day, which makes it a ton easier for me. And I don't lose $500, $600, $700 a month on shipping because now shipping is just getting out of control. So hopefully the one man, that makes sense for you, buddy. I try and do as much as I possibly can for you guys at all times, man. All right. No, I got you. I got you. One man's probably like, son, I wasn't even saying that. I wasn't even calling Brian out on that. I'm used to King Daddy calling me out on everything. Everything under the sun. All right, so you got a Matthew Days, and that's back over to Cleveland. So Dancing Monkey. Thanks, one man. I appreciate it, buddy. It's been, I'm telling you what, it has been a challenge since I've taken over all of the finances over at my wife's dental practice too. So now I do all of the finances over there on top of this. And I tell you, man, it is, I'm working a lot of hours. So I appreciate you guys understanding. I'm doing as much as I can for you guys too. Here's Cole Hucatini, San Fran, double cow. Oh, absolutely, man. I take care of everybody, man. I appreciate everybody being here all the time. That's the whole reason why I built this site, is because one dude screwed me over on a break, and I was like, I mean, this was way back in the day. One dude, I bought into my very first break. Dude screwed me over. Took my cards, took my money, did everything. Then I was like, I'm going to start a site. And then what I'll do is super easy, not screw people over. Huh? Well, here we go. 98 out of 99, J.J. Watt. Then you got Mikey Williams. Who's got them Chargers? Dancing Monkey. I know, one man. I got to hire it. I got to hire somebody, right? It's tough, man, because a lot of the... because I understand the importance, number one, of the condition of the cards. I understand the condition of, basically everything. When you're casing the cards, when you're packing the cards, and certain cards require different attention. Here's Alan Hearns. It's the red border. Yeah, good call, AD. Good call. Here's Hassan Reddick, and that's going over to Arizona. So River City with a little 31st spot left. You'll work for cards. Yeah, right, Popeye? It's like you just take like this concept of like not screwing people over and just being a good human, and just I can thank my parents for just instilling some really good values when I was growing up and those kind of things, and just kind of applying them to a day-to-day basis. So yeah, I know, Popeye, it cracks me up. It's such an easy concept. All right, so we're in the first off the line box number 2 out of the first triple box break. We're gonna do all 3 triples in this video. I'll stop talking so I can get through these for you guys. Here's a Josh Jones going over to Green Bay. Slugger. Yeah. What year was Reuben Foster this year? Was that 17 for Reuben Foster? I mean, there for a while, CJ was hot on the streets. And you never know. CJ could get... Dude, I am hoping, I am praying that Deshaun Kaiser, so that the Browns trade Deshaun Kaiser this year, coming up. They trade Kaiser and put Kaiser on a different team early. Do it early enough to where you can save his career, because the Browns will end your career. They will. They've done it to so many players. I just don't want to see it happen to Kaiser. Kaiser was such a nice dude and just got smoked. I mean, you got, was it Rosen? That's like, hey, listen, I'm not going to play for the Browns. Flat out. Here's Corey Clement. He says everything that every draft pick wants to say, but they don't. And then he just says it. So Corey Clement going over to Stokey. I think it's a good buying opportunity to get some Kaiser. Real cheap right now, because if he does get traded, all he needs to do is develop a little bit more. The Browns are like, listen, everybody that is out of the draft should post up, at least, I mean, I'm going to say at the least 10 wins. Shut up, Browns. Tired of your bull crap. 20 losing seasons in a row or whatever. I mean, I don't even know what the hell it's been. So many. It's frustrating. Here's J.J. Watt. That's going over to Houston. King Daddy. Got the red border, J.J. Then you got a Ryan Anderson, 30 out of 99 over to the Skins. Who's got Washington? G. Kerr. That's your team, dude. Did we hit the red auto yet? I don't think we did, right? No, we had the Mike Williams last round. And we had the Evan Ingram. So we got a red auto coming here. See what we can do. With Garoppolo, it's tough. Like, I feel like the NFL, the other teams, are gonna just watch a lot of tape of Garoppolo, and they're just gonna, they're gonna hone in. That's just how it is. Like, a new quarterback comes in, like hell. Like, I hate using the Browns as an example, but the Browns switch quarterbacks so often that every once in a while, quarterback's gonna look decent. Like Kevin Hogan would come in second half of the game, and they'd be like, well, is Kevin Hogan the starter now? He looks so awesome. No, it's just that the teams don't have film on Kevin Hogan. He has a different set of plays. They're running a different offense with Kevin Hogan. So anytime a new quarterback comes in that hasn't been seen, they post a couple wins, it's only a matter of time before they get some film on him, and then it becomes a little bit more difficult. So I think it's good. I think it's awesome that a lot of hype around him. Here's Carolina, Matty. There you go, buddy, with a Brad Kaya. But a lot of hype going on the way out of the season. They were a pretty bad team to begin with, so anything was better than where they were at. Oh, did I already discuss how I beat the snot out of the Panini guy at ping pong? I have the video. I don't know if I showed you guys. I have a POV video of me beating the snot out of Kevin Hake in ping pong. Did I post that somewhere, Decoy? No, don't get me wrong. I think Garoppolo's good, and he learned under a fantastic system. Here's a little San Fran loving. It's Joe Williams, the red border. I think Chad Kelly needs a different pose for his sports cards, River City. So nothing wild out of that first one. Yeah, I knew you were going there, River City. He's got that dad bod a little early, doesn't he? He's rocking that like 3 o'clock, I just ate at a buffet, rock and roll there. All right, 150 points. Going to number 3. That'll be AD. Get you some points there, big guy. You know what, AD? Let me just go ahead and snap a photo of the back. You can do that. There you go, buddy. All right, that'll save me some time. Okay. So that was break number 1. We're going to, like I said, we're going to keep on rolling. Let me see if I got that. I think I got that video. Let's see. Yeah. Check this out. Smoking him one-handed and videoing. Get out of here with that. Get out of there. All right. AK Matty's been looking for points for a hot minute. If you want me to, AD, I will. I will. Because send to him already redeemed. All right, here's a Contenders NFL first off the line. Triple box break number 2. So here's everybody opening it. Matty looking for a little Houston love in here. There's Lee Man looking for his 7th Alvin Kamara red border there as well. So Zadabi, Frankie B. Cloud, River City, thank you guys so much. Jags fan. There's Chimp. Chimpay. Zeke's, Brad, and Floydtown Ryan, the one man. He's here. Sir Lancelot, Double Cow, Stokey, Nagyhead, Chipper Chip, Jake, Scotty, Therapy, C. Bergen. All right. Hey, listen, I'm not even joking. I'm a ping pong beast. Forrest Gump confirmed. I'm just saying, dude. I mean, I was videoing with one hand and then beating the snot out of it. He couldn't beat me all night. Here we go. So Contenders, first off the line, triple box break number 2. Oh, that's right, AD. I got you that signed Samaje card. Yeah, dude, that's right. AD. Got you hooked up. And then all you did was hate on him all season long. All right, here's Nazir Jones, and that is going over to Seattle. There you go. The one man locking in his Christmas rewards pack. Just like that. Got one of those pink prisms in that Christmas rewards pack there. One man. Here's an AP. All right, Lee, man. I tried my best. I got you an AP red border instead. All right. Give me more Kamara Bell. I like that. Here's a Quincy Wilson. That's going over to Indy. So Zadabi. There you go, Bob. Just like that, one man. Just like that. I don't know if you guys saw those NFL Panini NFLPA break mats. Those went it's actually lightning fast. There's only 6 of those break mats made. They're up in the reward store, but they're already gone. But I was able to snag 2 more, and then next thing you know, they were gone almost instantly. But those hopefully at the next event, Ultra Pro, they always do such a good job mocking that stuff up and getting it over to us as well. Super Bowl poll squares posted. Nope, not yet, Dark Knight. That's probably on that's at the bottom of my to-do list right now. 60 out of 199. Jordan Howard. He's referring to the free rewards squares. Yes, that's later. Oh boy. Oh boy. How about little McCaffrey now? Come on, man. Just get something graded. You got a red border McCaffrey out of a $19 break. Frankie P, you know what to do. Card's friggin' gorgeous. Game used, Bernie Williams, 150 points. Get it, AD. Get it. We're We're just in this first box. I like it already. So the first box of Contenders, first off the line, they got the red borders up in them and pulled a nice Christian McCaffrey right out of the gate. What else we got? We got Brandon Williams, and that's going over to Baltimore. I know, Matty, right? He's like, it should have been last break. That's how it always goes, right? One break off. River City got about 17 Super Bowl squares. I like it. I would have too, man. Looking back on it, that Super Bowl squares thing was legit. I don't know. I guess I had a couple Coors Lights when I posted that. All right, here's the second box of Contenders, first off the line. So these still have cracked ice in them. They still have all that good jazz. We've pulled 101 Super Bowl tickets. We pulled cracked ice, just about everything. How about this? Who do we got here? All right, this is one of those rookie ticket variation. They should have put a question mark after that. Which one is it, Panini? Going to Jags fan 601. Is it a rookie ticket or is it a rookie ticket variation? Don't play games with it. I feel like you're playing games. Playing games all the time. Focus in. Thank you. Actually, you know what? Lee Man can tell you about this. He was throwing his Davis Webbs across the room whenever he got them and then quickly regretted it. Yeah, because Davis Webb actually sells very, very well. And this will be the red border Davis Webb rookie ticket. Is he the next one up in New York? I don't know. But if he is, guess what? Stuff goes a little wild. So that's why anytime you want to, if you want to speculate on somebody, speculate on a dang quarterback, dude. Just saying. So that's a solid hit going to Ryan. I feel like that's your PC team anyway. River City, 53% chance to win one box. He's doing the math. Oh, Webb's base is a SSP. Is that why it's selling? Eli's coming back? Eli ain't coming back. How much faith would you have in the Giants, in the coaching, if you got benched mid-season? Didn't Eli get benched? No, it wasn't. No, it was a, well, what happened with Eli this year? I feel like something always happens with him. Here's Jamal Adams. Listen, if you're going to get, dude, number one, Jamal Adams is kind of a beast. 4 out of 5, Jamal Adams. Going to them Jets. That's a solid hit, dude. 4 out of 5? Yup. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. McAdoo benched him and then got fired. Hey, did he go, oh, that was a bad choice. Here's Brad Kaya going to the Panthers. Sat out a game, yeah. Here's Kenny G and Cooper Kupp, 53 out of 199, going over to Detroit. Scotty VL. You just don't know. Like, leading up, all the way up to the draft, it's just all smoke and mirrors the whole way up to the draft. No one knows what anybody's doing. The only person that would be transparent, here's a championship ticket to the Bills. It's Malik Dupree. 23 out of 25 to the Bills. The only team that'll be transparent is the Browns. And you know why? Because no one cares what the Browns are doing. Every other team, like, holds their cards really close to their chest. But the Browns, like, people are just like, dude, whatever, man. You're going to mess it up anyway. We don't even have to worry about it. You are your own worst enemy. Eli to the Jags Super Bowl. I don't know, Lee, man. Nasty Nick jersey. Hey, listen, AD, if he pops off and wins the Super Bowl against, if he's a Brady basher and takes him down, I don't know, man. Here's Amir Abdullah, last pack there, and that is the red border going to Detroit. Scotty, there you go, bud. Those are 1 per box, those red borders. All right, last box in the triple box break number 2. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Always got to give a shot first off the line. Like I said, if you do the math. Now, River City. So, River City, if you're good at math, okay, which you probably are, which you said that you were good at math. Let's just say on the high end. On the high end, there's 30 of the red tickets of these red ticket autos, okay? There's only 40 rookies. 40 rookies that they do the red ticket for. So there's 40 rookies. And there's only, let's just say on the high end, there's 30 copies of each of the 40 rookies. How many cases of cards of Contenders football could they create? What do you say? What do you say, bub? You let me know. I'll be here for another 14 minutes. Here's Michael Roberts. I bet you AD has his TI-83 out right now. Michael Roberts going over to Detroit. Scotty VL. That would be interesting to see Eli in Denver. Denver's a hot mess right now. I'm waiting for somebody to do the math on that. On the first off the line. All right. Yeah. River City goes, 12 boxes in a case. Here's a Johnny Ross. 100 cases. Chimp got it instantly. Johnny Ross. The base reds really don't have anything to do with it. It's more so it's these right here. So they only made the red border on the rookie photo shoot rookies. And there was only 40 of them. Here's Zay Jones, and that'll be 70 out of 99. But yes, I think the base reds, if they might even be shorter print, since they had to use, since there's probably more, there's probably 100 subjects in the base set. So if there's 100 subjects in the base set, that means that they couldn't make as many of the red tickets as they did of the rookies. So yeah, they're probably yeah, shorter print. Here's Matt Milano. And you got a little George Kittle going to Chimp. He was looking for Kittle. Here you go, bub. River City, I don't want you to hurt yourself, River City. I'm telling you, Chimp got it with 100 cases. Now we're on to King Daddy's request that there's only 12 subjects or 12 red base cards, not autos, per case. So how many could they possibly be printed to? And that's actually a pretty short print. Like that AJ Green. So going over to Cincy again. Who's got Cincy? Dancing Monkey. River City carried like an X. He stopped, got a bowl of cereal, trying to figure it out still. I don't know what River City's doing. That was triple box break number 3. Oh, I'm sorry, number 2. And we got the third and final one coming up right now. I'm calling Deshaun right here. Minus all of Chad Kelly's dad bod. Yep. Yep. All right, last 3 boxes for tonight. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I'll probably save one of these boxes for the Super Bowl break. How about that? That works out nice, doesn't it? All right, so here's the third. Chimp looking for a little Kamara Lovin. Did you guys see how well Deshaun Watson is still selling? It's because people know that he's coming back and he's gonna be the starter. Hey, Decoy's got that calculator going. I know it. Decoys likes to crunch numbers too. Big Red calling it Deshaun. Oh yeah, you got the Texans. You're clearly looking for Deshaun. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. It's good to be back in the Ultimate Box Breaks headquarters here in Columbus, Ohio. Oh, I'm so glad you guys are in the chat too. Like I said, keeping me company as well. And we'll just have normal breaks this week. Nothing new until limited on Friday, but that's why I try to spice it up tonight with, you know, some Ultimate 8 with the 4 boxes. And then we went over to XR, knocked around XR. Little contenders. But then tomorrow, like I said, we'll do one big old break tomorrow, which would be awesome. So, River City. Oh, yeah, 100 cases. Here's Kyle Slaughter going to Minnesota. But how many red could there possibly be per player? How many red base cards could there be per player if only 100 cases were created? First off the line, there's 12 red per case. Here's Ben Bolware. Maybe Ben will know. There's 12 red per case, but 100 ticket. So there's 100 different subjects, though. So go ahead and figure that one out next, Chimp. 100 subjects, 100 cases, 12 reds per case. 36 out of 99, Curtis Samuel Zay Jones. And Geronimo Allison. Going to Green Bay, Lee Man. And then Carlos Henderson. How'd you get in here, Carlos? I need you out. Dancing Monkey. Too much work. Okay, I got you. All right. Carlos Henderson somehow snuck into the red border. Get out of my face, Carlos. Anyway, nice hit for Denver. It's too late for all that math, right, Chimp? Too late. They'll have it in the check. Oh, good. King Daddy, I swear to God. You know what? Is your breakfast, how to make breakfast in the morning, is that on the checklist too, King Daddy? Good grief. Here's a rookie. He relies on that checklist for day-to-day activities. Here's a rookie ticket, RPS, Taywan Taylor. Going to Tennessee, Jake B. Mikey Evans, that'll be a red border there, going to Tampa Bay. So, Outlaw, JJ. There you go, Bob. Got Desmond King. He goes 120,000 minus 30 Chad Kellys equals. Yes, you're absolutely right, River City. But they don't make a red Chad Kelly in this set. I appreciate your math. I appreciate it. So we're in the third and final round for tonight of the Triple Box Breaks. First off the line, Contenders. This stuff, I'm telling you, it's only a matter of time before that on the Panini web store, on the Panini store, it says sold out. Then you can't get any more. But right now, I'll take advantage of it. We can crack it. What did we get? McCaffrey out of the second 3 boxes, out of the second break. So let's see what we can get here. 2 boxes left. Got a Taco Charlton, and that's going over to Dallas. Double cow. There you go, bud. Alex Smith over to KC. So Dirch. There you go, buddy. Alex Smith. Big Red looking for a Deshaun. You got Chimp looking for an Alvin Kamara. And you got Bernard Reedy over to Outlaw. JJ. There you go, bud. AD's still kicking around. I feel like you should be on the... Are you on the Panini Rewards store, AD, or what? Ooh. It's Tano. I think that says Topanga. No, Tano Kasubek. You got it, dude. Going to KC. Dirch. Still looking for the red auto out of box number 2. I think Deshaun's are right in the 400 range. AD's bargain hunting. Can I pull a Taco Bell this late? I mean, I just pulled a Taco Charlton. Is that what you're talking about? I just pulled one. Oh. Hey, Dirch. How about a rookie ticket RPS red zone of... It'll focus in a second when it wants to. Kareem. So a rookie ticket RPS red zone of Kareem Hunt. Going to Dirch. Killing it late night. There you go, buddy. See? Dirch just called it out and he got it. Does that feel good? That's probably a deep burn there, Dirch. It feels good, right? So he was signing, though. He did, like, good deal, brother. Glad I could do that, man. He was signing. I don't know if he got to Contenders while he was out there. I left before he was done signing. Yeah, that's how long he was signing. 199 Deshaun Kaiser. And you got Shaquille Griffin. And that's going over to Seattle. Where's Seattle at? B. Hayes. There you go, buddy. Dirch. I know, dude. That's the first one you've seen, the red zone Kareems. Really? Is there any on eBay? The Kareem red zone? I mean, we haven't pulled one out of how many cases? I think we've done maybe 4 cases. Here, Jake V goes, let me drop a little late night stat on you. You got a 2% chance of hitting the red ticket of the player you want. I mean, but do the odds the other way. I mean, you have the same chances of hitting a Deshaun Watson as you do a Kenny Golladay. Think about that for a second, Jake. You gonna let that one sit in? Here's 600 points. I don't know what the hell that's gonna go towards. AD'd have a field day with 600 points right now. Jake, how long were you working on that stat, bud? There's just Deshaun Kaiser at a 199. You were over there like crunching numbers. You had an Excel sheet up. You had 2 different calculators. Josh Reynolds, gonna be the last one of the red. B. Adams. Not what I wanted to see is the last one. It's like 2% milk? By the way. Hunt is at a 20. I mean, has any posted up on the interweb yet? 185 sold, not bad. I'll take 10 times the buy-in back. Here's Chris Carson. This dude comes back. This dude's gonna be a beast, by the way. So Chris Carson, if he comes back healthy. Couple more to go. Actually, dude, I'm excited for this guy to come back too. Malik Hooker. Maybe I'm just because I'm an Indy fan or whatever. But I still like it. That's going to Zeke's 13. He goes, not long. 12. Leave it up to Jake. Only 4 sold? That's not, I mean, I'm just saying, it's clearly short print. Eddie Lacy. I'll tell you what, Seattle just made a weird late night comeback here. So Eddie Lacy, red border there. Couple packs left. Appreciate you guys hanging out. 2 on the line. All right, you can't leave out Chimp. Give you a little Ryan Ramczyk to think about tonight there, bub. King Daddy, 100 cases, 12 reds per case, 1,200 base reds, 100 players, equals 12 base per player. So the reds are out of 12. King Daddy. That, aka Matty, that could be it too. I don't say it out loud, but that could be it. Hooker made the all-rookie team. That's awesome, dude. All right, let me random off this 600, and we'll call it a night tonight. But like I said, if you're down for some weird big old break tomorrow, and when I say big, I mean right around like $100 or something like that. But there'll be a lot in it, and there'll be some guarantees on there, so nobody walks away obviously empty-handed. I make sure to do that on all the big breaks too. So, okay. Let's go ahead and random this little guy off. 600. That's your buy-in back plus some. Number 10. Jake V. All that math paid off, buddy. What were the odds? I'm just joking. Jake V 317. Cool. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, shoot me an email. I'll get to it bright and early tomorrow. Jake, we need to talk about the storage stuff too. So yeah, send me a reminder email. I should have tomorrow should be a good day for me to get a lot of stuff up there too. Austino, I promise, man, we'll snag some weird stuff at some point in time, man. But like I said, jump in, grab some stuff in that rewards store and put in a couple of the 100-point rewards hobby box toss-ups. Those are in there too. So, but if you guys have any questions, always feel free to shoot me an email or anything like that, and I'll see you guys all soon. Nightly Man, Chimp, King Daddy, aka Matty, Austino, AD, River City, Jake, the crew.